when it comes to finite and infinite set, what do you think? What comes to your mind? A set is said to be finite if it is possible to list out all its elements, or if it consists of specific number of elements, such that when these elements are being counted, okay, the process comes to an end. Otherwise, the particular set is said to be infinite set. Now, what are we saying in essence is that if you are able to count the element in a particular set, or the element in a particular set tends to come to an end after a particular process of counting, the set is said to be a finite set. But if any of these doesn't occur, that is, you are unable to reach the limit, you are unable to count it to the end, then the particular set is said to be infinite set. Now, let's go over some examples in order to develop our ideas on these two different type of sets. Okay, now let's start with this. Let W be set of days of the week. Then W will be what? Now, how many days do we have in a week? We have up to 7 days, right from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, the fact that we can count these days, then W will be classified as a finite set. So W is said to be a finite set. So hopefully you guys are following. Okay, so let's go over one more example. So here is another example for you. By the way, feel free to pause the video and try to provide the solution to this particular problem. Okay, so let S be the set of solutions of the equation x squared minus 16 is equal to 0. Then S is what? Finite or infinite set. So let's go ahead and provide the solution to the particular equation. Okay, so we are given x squared minus 16 so equals 0. The particular equation given to us is a perfect square, because this can be right as x squared minus 4 squared to equals 0, and this is simply equals to x minus 4 then multiply by x minus 4 equals 0. So this will be positive, so this will be positive. Okay, so x minus 4 will be equals 0, or x plus 4 will be equals, what am I writing? Or x plus 4 will be equals 0. So therefore x will either be equals positive 4 or negative 4. Now, the fact that we only have two different solutions for this problem, positive 4 or negative 4, and these two solutions can be counted, which is what? 1 and 2. Therefore, the set S is said to be a finite set. Okay, so let's try one more example in order to develop your idea. Okay, so that you guys will get familiar with how to differentiate between finite and infinite set. Distinguishing between finite and infinite set is not something special. Okay, I'm very sure it's something straightforward and easier to distinguish. All right, so let's try one more example. By the way, I want you guys to pause the video and try to provide a solution to this example I'm about to show you guys. Okay, so here is it. Are the following set finite or infinite? Okay, so you are given the first one: 1, 2, 3, 4, dot 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 dot, are they finite or infinite set? Okay, so I forgot, I supposed to add the curly brackets here in order to show that it is a set. Okay, all right, then we are good to go. So are they finite or infinite set? So let's focus on the first one. Now, what the dot dot dot, what it really means. Okay, if you don't know this, please make sure you listen attentively. What it really means is that the particular element keeps going all the way to where we don't know. That's what it really means. Okay, that this element will keep going all the way to infinity. And from the word infinity, it means something continues indefinitely. Okay, so therefore we can't count something, we can't count something that continues indefinitely. Okay, so therefore for the first set, it is a infinite set. Now what about the second one? Now you observe that this second set is starting right away from where we don't know as well. It's coming all from infinity. Okay, and at the same time it's still tending to end at infinity. So therefore what we don't know its starting point, and we don't neither know its ending point as well, is definitely going to end at infinite set. Okay, so therefore for the second set as well, is set to be classified as infinite set. So hopefully you guys are now familiar with how to distinguish between finite and infinite set. Finite set will have an end, or the element in it will be able to be counted. Okay, we will be able to count it. If we are not able to count it, it must have an end. Why for finite set, we won't be neither be able to count it nor be able to have an end. Okay, it won't have an end, and we might not be able to count it. So hopefully you guys are now familiar with how to differentiate between both of them. So basically that is the basic idea behind finite and infinite set. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do that now. Okay, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. All right, so here's the exercise I have for you guys. If you want me to review your answer, feel free to comment it in the comment section below, and I promise to reply as early as possible. So here is the questions. You have just 5 questions to answer. Okay, and I said you should, yes, provide if at all they are finite or infinite set. So thanks for watching once again. See you guys.